What's going on? I wanted to do this show, man, and talk about the N word. I've been wanting to do this show, but been putting it off. And what I seen today made me do this. Man, there was a young brother, man, that a young girl in his class called him the N word, and he beat the dog, man. He beat this little girl up, this little white girl up, man, so bad. It was horrible. Now, I want to talk about the N-word, about who gives that word power. We do. We give that word power. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I used to get on Xbox Live. And when you get on Xbox Live, when you first got on there playing Call of Duty, every time you get in the lobby, you could talk to all the other players. There's 12 players in a room, and they on that boy. Oh, here go a nigger. Here go a nigger. Nigger. Here go another nigger playing. They're like, oh man, here go another nigger. And we used to go bananas. Fuck y'all, motherfuckers, fuck y'all. And we used to lose it. And they had so much shit to say about us. What's up? What's going on, sister? They had so much shit to say about us. Absolutely. Happy Valentine's Day, sister. But look, y'all, they had so much to say about us. They used to call us potato us every time. Until one day I flipped the script on them. They used to have the power, and they knew it. They had control over me because of that word. And then one day I jumped on the Xbox, and they was like, oh, here go a nigger. I ignored them. I ain't say a word. I was like, okay, cool. Hey, nigger. And he got pissed. This motherfucker went berserk, and I turned the tables on him. When I didn't react to him calling me a nigga, it flipped him out because he didn't have any leverage on me. Once we react to that word, we give them the power. Why would you let somebody else know your weakness? And when you give that word power, it has power. When you take the power, it has no power. So when I ignored him, it blew his ass away, and he got pissed. And when I nigger, nothing. I just let it go. And that motherfucker got so pissed that now I had the power. So every time I jumped in the game lobby, oh, hey, shut up, nigger. I'd be like, look, I'm not about to argue with no clown, man. Once you argue with a clown, you become part of the circus. And I finally figured out I had the power. And everybody is disagreeing me on this topic. Everybody is saying, somebody call you a nigga, act a damn fool. But to me, when I seen that young brother beat that little girl up today online, and I'm going to post that video today. Once you act a damn fool, it makes you look like a damn fool. It does. It makes you look like a damn fool. We're the only people keeping that word around. For what? Why? Our ancestors, don't get me wrong, our ancestors went through slavery, which was horrific. And it did a number on us. I get that. However, why are we giving people leverage over us? Once I was able to take that power back, I realized. Yeah, right. I feel for them too. So once I was able to take that power back by ignoring them, every other race just ignores it. You go. Let me tell y'all something. Walk up to a white person and call them, hey, hunky, hey, cracker. They're going to look at you like, yeah, cool. Because they know who they are. Once we realize we are kings and queens, that word don't have any power anymore. It shouldn't have any power over us. For real. I'm going to teach my daughter, somebody call you a nigga, laugh at them. You are a queen. Laugh at them. You don't need to get all upset. You don't need to fight them. You don't need to let them have any power over you. Laugh at them. Because you know who you are. Walk up to Oprah and say, you broke bitch, she gonna laugh at you. Motherfucker, I'm rich. Fuck out of here. It's the funniest shit I ever heard. Walk up to a white person, call him a cracker, they're gonna say, yeah, cool. Hold up, Neanderthals. Yeah, right. So, walk up to any other race in the world. Walk up to a Mexican and say, hey, you wetback. They're gonna be like, yeah. Because they know who they are. The only people that is taught to flip the fuck out is blacks. African Americans are taught act a fucking fool when you hear the N-word. And I disagree with that. Turn the tables. Once I was able to turn the tables, every time I jumped in one of them game lobbies and somebody called me a nigga, once I didn't react, that pissed them off because now I had the power. I had the power. And I let them know, look here, man, I don't entertain clowns. You're a clown. I don't entertain clowns. That ain't what I do. Because once you entertain clowns, you become part of the circus. You never let your enemies know your weakness. Once you let your enemies know your weakness, they got you and they'll forever have you. Thank you. Yeah. Once we teach our children you were kings and queens, Black history doesn't start with slavery. That's what we're taught because we're sending our children to their schools with their teachers. Absolutely. We're teaching with their teachers teaching our children Christopher Columbus discovered America. Black history is slavery. And the only person you need to learn about is Martin Luther King, not Malcolm X, not Marcus Garvey. Nobody that actually told black people to stand up for yourself, to bow down. And that's who we honestly thought Martin Luther King was, the only civil rights, not Harriet Tubman, who freed slaves. We don't even know about half these black leaders. We know about Martin Luther King. That's because we send our children to their schools to get taught by them, and they teach them Martin Luther King. Absolutely. So I want to put to bed the N-word, because once you let them know what your weakness is, they're going to use it against you. And they control you now. Why would you let somebody else control you? It's stupid for us to still be acting a goddamn fool. Once you act a damn fool, I haven't seen a video yet. I watched several videos, and I'm going to post it, of us acting a damn fool. And guess what? It makes us look like a fool. Not only that, this young guy probably was expelled, suspended, arrested, beat this little girl up. And let me tell you, I'm going to clear all the way around the board. I don't like to see my sisters beat up, and I don't like to see my young brothers or sisters beating up other people. It's a word. Let that motherfucker go. We continue to let our people let people know that that word has power over us, then we are powerless. They have power over us. They have the power. When are we gonna take that power back? There was a video of this white lady, and she was arguing with this Mexican lady at the store. And the Mexican lady, the white lady said, "You're a wetback, go back to your country." And the lady looked at, yeah, okay. Ignored her. And the white lady flipped out. She ain't have no power. Black people, you can easily just call them a nigga, and they're, and they don't know anything about Martin Luther King Jr. either. Damn, ATL. But see, we don't open up our own schools. We don't have our own. We're sending our children to be taught by everyone else, and then expect them to have an education, which is bananas. They're gonna teach your children Martin Luther King. And that's it. That's it. No Malcolm X, no Marcus Garvey, Harriet Tubman, none of that. And that's because we need to open our own schools and our own communities. Why are we having someone else teach our children? Which is crazy. And so let's put that N-word behind us, period. I'm not going to teach my daughter to act a goddamn fool over that word. Ignore a motherfucker. Motherfucker call you an N-word, laugh at him. You are a queen. We were kings and queens in Egypt. In Africa. We're taught that slavery is black history. That's bananas. And so we out here getting arrested, locked up. And they're used to that shit. They want you to act uncivilized. They will let you literally beat them up. They'll let you beat the shit out of them. They're gonna have you locked up. You're gonna get a felony. And then you're gonna look like, oh, he called me a nigga. They're gonna be like, so, motherfucker, you hit him. You go to jail. Online, you look like the idiot. I'm for real. And why would we give somebody leverage over us anyway? You never let them know what would destroy you. Never let something destroy you. Yeah, they don't know. We got a lot of growing to do. I'm already knowing about this. And nobody want to talk about that. We are taught and teaching our children, somebody call you a nigga, beat the shit out of them, act a damn fool. But what that does is just make us look like a damn fool. Our ancestors went through slavery. Now, don't get me wrong, we went through, we're going through prejudice and racism. Shit, I just went through, in the black community, I went through about 8 different red light. Every corner in the black community, there's a red light camera. Soon as you get past in their neighborhood, no red light cameras. We go through racism a lot. Even little stuff like that, stuff that, and racism changed. And so we have to change with it. Should be laid out, I agree. Yeah, we're teaching our children, man, to beat the shit out of somebody, and that ain't what we need to be teaching. But man, the red light cameras, man, we getting ticketed like crazy. They are gonna have the last laugh. They have the power. With no money, we have no power. We think that by acting a damn fool with our fist is gonna change something. They don't change shit. Even if you beat the shit out of somebody, what does that change? Absolutely fucking nothing. You beat the shit out of somebody, what does that prove? What does that do? I have no power, really. Yeah, what does that do? What does that prove? You know what I'm saying? You go out there and beat the shit out of somebody, then what? Your kid gets suspended, expelled, arrested, embarrassed on TV, and everybody online was talking about, yeah, this little boy that beat the shit out this little white girl. She called him a porch monkey. She called him a nigger. He gave her warnings on not to. I give him that. She should not have done that. But he should not have beat her ass like that. He looked like the fool. We lost. Black people was online like, oh yeah, she shouldn't have did that. She should have learned better. Bet she learned now. We lost on that. We lost. We didn't gain shit by that. We lost. We took that L. We didn't gain shit. We think that we could go out there and beat the shit out of motherfuckers and use our fists, our guns, and beat the shit out of motherfuckers. And they will have the last laugh. They will have us unemployed, on welfare, struggling and begging. At the end of the day, we still got to come to them and beg for literally everything. They will have the last laugh, and they are having the last laugh. What have we proven? How much have we grown since the 60s? Dr. Claude Anderson will prove we've actually went completely backwards. We are in worse shape than we were in the fucking 60s. We were in better shape in the 60s than we are now. Other races come to this country, immigrants, with literally the clothes on their back. They are more well off. The average Nigerian, 86% of them got master's degrees. The average Nigerian makes 67, or is it $87,000 a year? One of the two. The average income from African Americans is less than $30,000. Less than $30,000. They say the black woman is worth $5. I forget how much the black man is worth, but the average African American is less than $30,000. Yeah, damn, it's embarrassing. We've literally took 2 steps back. Literally. And, you know, we got to teach better. We got to do better. And by teaching our children to let a word control them is literally backwards. It's literally walking backwards. I'm not going to let somebody call me a nigga. I'm like, yeah, cool. I know who I am. I'm not going to let nobody control me. It ain't going to happen. Call me a nigga, I'm like, yeah, cool, totally. And then I flip the tables. I've done it online. And when I stopped responding to them, hey, nigga, I laugh at them. Yeah, cool, dude. Totally. They be pissed. Once I figured out I flipped the script for like 3 or 4 years straight, I used to go bananas on their ass. just crazy. And they used to enjoy it. They used to love to see me act the damn fool because they had the power, and they used to just enjoy sitting watching me go crazy because they used one word to get me, nigger, and I used to just lose it. Anyway, y'all, I got a bunch of videos I'm about to do today. Make sure y'all share this video. And, man, holler at me about it. You know what I'm saying? Man, leave a comment. I try to get to every comment eventually. You know, man, share this video. Yeah, true. They hate to be ignored. Oh, my God. They fucking hate that shit. And wouldn't you? If you walk up to a female and call her a bitch and she just, yeah, okay, sure. And that'll turn the tables. Once you let a word control you, then you're powerless. You're giving somebody the power over you. Literally. And I seen how it work. And a lot of people would disagree with me, and that's cool. Even if I say something that you disagree with, I'm not 100% right on everything, and I'm never going to be. And I don't even want to try to pretend that I ever am. Except for we as a people got to come together, or we're going to continue to lose. A lot of people are just throwing in the towel. It's a big war between men and women, too. Black men and black women, man, it's bad. Look at my comments on some of my videos, man. People are like, man, black women are the worst. And I'm like, damn, we got to continue to at least try to fight for our sisters, man. There's a big divide, man, with men and women, black men and women, man. We are just divided in all sense of the word, y'all. Check out my comments, man. People are like, man, forget black women. And I'm like, damn. I mean, you know what, man? Like 50 say, get rich or die trying, man. Become united, fight for your people, or die trying. A lot of people throwing in the towel, like cut your losses and leave. You know what I'm saying? Leave the black community, leave your people, man. Because we have to come together and teach our people, because I got to send my daughter to school with that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't reach for all of my people, then my daughter got to go out there and somebody innocent is going to get hurt from somebody else's kid not being raised right. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't fight for our people, who will? Our sisters fight for us, though, man. Our sisters ain't gave up on us. Our sisters do some crazy shit, I do admit that. But it's time out. It's sad that we are divided. We won't survive that way. No, Miss Red, we won't. We will not. It's sisters against brothers, man. We against the world, and we also against each other. We are fighting the world, and we are fighting each other. That's the facts. That's terrible. It's horrible. We gotta go through that. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna upload that video of the young brother, man, beating up the young lady, young girl he beat up. But he's never had to, young brother wasn't but 16. He's never had to go through the harsh reality of that word. He was taught to go bananas and act a damn fool. And then the end result is he looked at a damn fool. It disappointed me with the reactions on Facebook, how many people was cheering that shit on. Oh, well, she called him a nigga. He should beat her ass. What? I'm going to be fair all the way around the board. If I don't want my sisters being touched over some bullshit, I did a video of the Chinese guy beating up a woman. I don't want to turn around and cheer on a brother beating up a Chinese woman. I'm fair all the way around the board, and I listen to people. I work in a professional environment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm around other races. I'm around other people, and I give due respect to everyone. I give the same respect I demand. I demand respect for me and my sisters, and I give that same due respect. So I'm not going to cheer on a young black guy beating up a little white girl, and then I turn around and say that they should turn the other cheek against my sisters. It's fucking hypocritical. That's actually stupid. How can I sit in the same breath and say that they should turn the other cheek, but we should beat the shit out of them? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be hypocritical. To me, that's stupid. And we do that shit all the time. We'll sit there and say, oh, we want to be treated with respect. How can dare y'all turn us away from this? And then when we do the same shit, we cheer the shit on. Oh, yeah, he should have beat our ass. We have to be wise, too. Can't let it annoying bait you going into jail. Yeah, hell yeah. They'll bait your ass. They want you to go to jail. They'll do that shit in a heartbeat. They'll call you a nigger. They'll egg you on. They'll provoke you. The second you punch them, 911, what's your emergency? This black guy just hit me. Lock him up. And they'll come to court. He did it. Gladly and laugh at you. And watch your dumb ass go to jail. They don't give a fuck to get beat up. They'll let you beat the shit out of them. And they'll sit there and let you. And we'll fall for that shit. We'll get felonies. Then guess who you gotta come begging for a job? Yep. Them. In their community. And they gonna look at you like, and they gonna make you beg for that minimum wage piece of shit ass job. Cause we won't stand together and shop in our own community. We ain't figured that much out yet. We won't sit in our own community, spend our own money in our own community. We'd rather go to their restaurants because we feel their ice is colder than our ice. We'd rather drive 45 minutes to their community and their hood. Give them jobs, take money out of our own people, out of our own pockets. And that's where we at. We had a fucking racial divide with everybody. We had a war with everybody else, and we had the war with each other. Every group that does come together end up getting, they don't even have to divide us anymore. Like they did the Black Panthers, they had to divide that. We divide ourselves. We destroy and conquer ourselves. But, so look, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm going to go ahead and upload that video I was telling y'all about. Take the power back. Take that power back. I got a few videos coming today. If y'all want to be a guest on the show, just hit me at mylifeintheshy@gmail.com. I'll have y'all on. I got a brother coming on, man, that's seen one of my videos. I'm going to email him back. I'm going to have him as a guest. He got a completely different side of the story. He's more, he's saying he's more conservative, you know, and a lot of shit that black people agree with, he's saying he, peace, sister, he's saying he, disagree with. A lot of shit we agree with, he disagree with. And I'm like this, I'm going to listen to your side of the story. Because to be honest, it's a lot of shit that I do agree with. Sometimes I just disagree with the way it's done. You know, like the sister that was stealing. I don't agree with her stealing. And I don't agree with thieves. You know what I'm talking about? But where I disagree at was about the dude beating the shit out the sister. Damn. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up off this live. I don't even know how to end the motherfucker. Y'all know how to end this? Somewhere around here. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all share this video, man. And also, my Twitter, too. Try to go to My Life in the Shy Twitter. My Facebook is, just go to My Life in the Shy. Look up my Facebook. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Donald Washington. Also, send me stories, too. Y'all can send me stories on Facebook. A lot of people just tag My Life in the Shy or add me as a friend on Facebook, Donald Washington. I got 3 profiles. Most of them full, but some of them still open. So Donald Washington, add me as a friend on Facebook. Check out my Twitter, Instagram. I got all that. And if you message any of those, I get them on my phone, of course. So I get anything y'all y'all say. And make sure y'all hit that notifications for my videos, because a lot of people are saying they not seeing my videos pop up. So make sure y'all hit the notifications for my videos so that when I do upload the videos, that y'all will get those notifications. I'm going to be uploading a bunch of videos tonight, y'all. All right, peace.